Hi everyone, welcome back. This week in our music reading class, we are reviewing the 3 notes that we learned last week. So if you're thinking, I don't feel comfortable reading music on my own yet, you are in luck because we're going to go over all of that again. If you're thinking, well, I already know how to read those 3 notes and I want to learn something new, you're in luck because we will have another video that goes on and teaches you something new. So we will have 3 videos all together today. This one that reviews the material of last week, a video to give you more practice on your penny whistle, and Jemima's class, I want you to particularly work on that one. And then we will have another video for our recorders where we will learn 2 new notes and a song to play together. So if you know your notes B, A, and G really well and you don't feel you need to review that, you know how to find it on your flute, you know what it looks like on the sheet music, then you can go ahead and skip ahead to the examples. Miss Jemima's class, you'll be playing the example video where you will practice more examples using B, A, and G. And Miss Stephanie's class, you will be going to the special song for you guys where you will learn 2 new notes and a new song. Okay, what note is this? Let's see. Does it have a line running through the note head? Yes, it does. Is that line the middle line of our staff? There are 2 lines above it and 2 lines below it. Yes, it is. Which note is on the middle line? That's right, it's a B. And we know that we play a B on our flutes or recorders by putting 1 finger. Make sure it's the finger on the top hole and not the 2nd or 3rd hole. Top hole B. If you're playing recorder, same thing, top hole. You just make sure you've got your thumb covering the back hole. And I like to hold it down here for this. Okay, another example. Does this note have a line going through it? Yes, it does. Is it the same line as the last example? Let's see, the last example was exactly on the middle line. It's lower than the middle line. That means it will be a lower pitch. That means it will be using more fingers. This note uses 3 fingers. And what was that note? Let's see. It's a line note. And if we think back to what do we say to remember our line notes? Elephants got big, dirty feet. All right. With that, how many lines up are we? Elephants got. It's a G. If we were on the middle line, elephants got big, the B. So this is our G line, and it takes 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Make sure again that they are on the top 3 holes and not set down here. Squish those fingers around. Make sure you feel those holes. In fact, if your fingers are really squished directly on the middle of the hole and you take them away, you should see little circles on the end of your fingers. Check your fingers out. See if you got the little circles there. If you don't, take a look at them. Squish them in there. Make sure they're squished in there good, covering up those holes. There is our G. Okay, new example. Let's see. Does it have a line going through the note? No, it does not. It's not like this one or this one that had a line going through it. This one is sitting in between the 2 lines. Therefore, it is a space note. Which note did we learn that's sitting on a space? Well, let's see. What did we say to remember our space notes? You can just spell out the word face, or you can think of fluffy alpacas cannot escape. Fluffy alpacas. A, it's an A. And since the note on the middle line uses 1 finger, and the note the line below it uses 3 fingers. The space that comes in between the 1 finger and the 3 finger is, of course, a 2-finger note, our A. So there you have it, our B, our A, and our G. Played with 1 finger for the highest one, the B, 2 fingers for the middle one, the A, and that's easy to spot because it's the one that doesn't have a line going through it. It's a note on a space. And 3 fingers for the lower line, the G. Be careful watching out for the B and the G. They're both on lines, but the B is the higher line right in the middle. The G is the lower line underneath that. The A fits in between the two. All right, let's do some practice exercises using those 3 notes.